Friday. I should have realized that. I hope you're having an awesome day. This was streamed live originally as an interactive event. We do this every single month on the Friday. You can head to makeaforte.com to check out the calendar for next month. But so just give us a couple of minutes to let everyone hop on, and then we're going to dive in to toner foiling 101. Every month on Foiling Friday, we've got some fun new stuff for you, but we're also going to share one tip, trick, or technique, and we're going to build on those techniques every single month. So, hey, Kathy, you are first to join us today. I'm really excited, about Foiling Friday. I just woofed down a little bit of dinner. We took the girls to the pool earlier, and now I'm here with you all, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm just loading it up on my laptop so I can make sure I can see everything. Hey, Sandy, Lisa's here, Kathy's here. The other Bethany is here as well. I hope you're all having an awesome Friday. Super excited to be doing Foiling Friday with you. We ran out, we got pizza, and I probably shouldn't have eaten the pizza quite that fast because since my surgery, it's not a good plan. But I was so hungry from swimming. Anyway, I am here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, happy Foiling Friday. Who is excited to learn everything you need to know about foiling with toner? Me. I'm gonna definitely say me. I love foiling. It's why we have a collaboration with Thermoware, because I love foiling so much. And you really don't need many supplies. That is the really, really awesome part of this. So we'll be doing that. I do have a special offer to share with you as well. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to join in. Yes, Sandy, turn on your laminator. If you have a laminator and it has a 5mm option, select that 5mm option because it will help you in the long run. Hey, Melissa, Maura's joining us. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Carrie, I hope you're having a good day. So yes, if you would like to know more, then definitely turn on your laminator and you can foil alongside with me. I have a ton of stuff. I have ephemera, I have papers, I have simple sayings, I have all season sentiments, all kinds of stuff. So you can absolutely foil along with me because I can't speak the laminator out. So for sure, put it in. I've got prizes to give away. I have a coupon code. I have a reminder about the crafter party, our free event that's coming up that's valued at $300 worth of stuff I'm giving you for free. The link for that's in the description as well. Plus, I'll tell you more about it in a little while. Just so much going on. Okay, let's make sure I have everything up and going. And the other thing I want to open up is a couple of people asked me. Amazon. There it is. Okay, I'm going to bring up the link to my preferred laminator. You can use any laminator. I like the Amazon Basics one, and I'm going to link up the exact one because lots of people always ask me for the links. I'm going to make sure that's in the super chat. If you're watching this afterwards, check out the chat on the side. You can see all the questions people are asking, all the links we're dropping, all that kind of stuff as well. Lisa says, mine's still in the box. I got it a few days ago and I'm still organizing my goals this weekend. Oh, definitely. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Melissa. Hello, everyone who is joining us. I'm super excited. Today, we are literally, I know we've done foiling before, but the whole aim of these Foiling Fridays is to really start back at ground zero. And every single week we're going to build, or every single month, I should say, we're going to build on this Foiling Friday idea. So you'll learn all the different tips, all the different tricks, different techniques, different mediums, things you can use, things you might not even realize that you can use as well. So I'm just getting logged in to Amazon so I can link up the exact one that I bought that's sitting on my desktop right here as well. So just give me 1 second. Amazon says I don't exist. That's not right. What's up, Amazon? I definitely exist. Yes, Bo, you will be able to watch us any time on YouTube, which is really fun and exciting. Oh, hey Tilly, what's up?
I'm helping people enjoy music, TV programs, and
Hey
podcasts.
Siri, stop. My goodness.
There's nothing to stop here.
What's that? Is it bedtime? Okay, good night. I'll see you later. Love you lots. See you later. Go take some allergy tablets. Get Dad to give you the green ones. The green one, and you need cough mix. Okay. She's seriously struggling with this, with the allergy stuff. So, okay, why is this not working? All right, well, while that thinks about it, let's have a little bit of chat. So, night Tilly from everyone up here. This is real life. You are in my house. You are so welcome right now. I hope you have grabbed a drink or a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever you like. You are all so welcome. But this is real life. So my kids are here and Greg is here and the cat's here. The dog's not back from the dog sitter yet because we only got back late last night, and my mum was sick, so I didn't get a chance to go and get him. So I'm going to get him tomorrow morning. So that's okay. Amazon.com. There we go. All right. So Bo says you have a great fun life. Sometimes. Gina says I'm excited for tonight. I haven't been in my craft room for a bit. Well, welcome, Gina. I hope you get some crafting done. I'm super excited to have you here. Laura says our allergies were horrible in Florida. Yeah, Tilly's really been struggling with them. So, apparently I can't spell Amazon at all. Amazon Basics. Laminator. Not laminate. Nope. Oh, goodness. I swear Amazon hates me tonight. All right. So I'm loading that up for you. So I've got links for that. Also want to let you know. So lots of you asked about Mr. Maker Mondays and doing it on Zoom like we do with Lift Your Spirits. What we've decided to do, and Bethany says she's got it up on the website. So I'm going to make sure it is. What she has done is she's made it a ticket. So I will tell you from experience, it is really hard to do a live and have people talking to you at the same time. So we're starting Mr. Maker Mondays off. The next one, there are 30 tickets and you can come join the live with a ticket. And we're also giving you a $10 gift card for bearing with Greg. What he doesn't know is he's completely alone for the next one because Bethany and I will be in Orlando. We'll just be on the Zoom with him. And the other thing that we're doing is you will get 30 minutes after the live to chit chat with Greg. So if that's something you want to do, you can get, there are only 30 tickets because I don't want to totally overwhelm him. And then he's like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. Which I can tell you is really hard. The first time I did a live with people in it talking to me, it was really hard. Hey Bethany, I didn't realize you were here. I just posted the link for the Mr. Maker Mondays on there. Okay, so let's dive into foiling. Thank you everyone for bearing with me. And I do also have the, look at that, Amazon. I do also have the laminator link. I'm going to put it in the side there and I'll try to remember to also put it in the description below for anyone who's watching afterwards. All right, so foil laminating. So foiling is a huge trend right now, as I think we all know, and you'll know how passionate I am about foiling. Now, there are two types of foiling. There is toner reactive foiling, which is what we're going to do tonight, and it's what we're going to focus on our Foiling Fridays. So that's this kind of foil. This is the ThermaWeb, Deco foil, and also like the enamel sheets and all those kinds of things as well. So this is toner reactive foil. There is also heat reactive foil. So that's the kind of things you get from Spellbinders, from Gemini, and that's your foil that works with those, you know, special foil machines. You have to have a die cutting machine. You have to have the special hot plate, all that kind of stuff. That is what those foils are. You cannot use this with a laminator and you cannot use this with this system, okay? So they are totally different things. So I wanted to point that out first of all. The new foils that you are going to be using here are called toner reactive foils, TRF foils. And that's things like this. So all the Maker Forte ones with ThermaWeb, they are TRF, they are toner reactive foils. All of the Deco foils are TRS. They're collaborations with Gina, they're collaborations with Laura Kelly, they're collaborations with Brutus Monroe. That is all from toner reactive foil. The foil you get from Spellbinders, the foil you get from Gemini, not toner reactive, okay? So you cannot use it for these techniques. It will not work. Sandy, you can go get it right now. I don't know if Bethany's still here, but if she is, maybe she could drop us a link to how you get these awesome new foils, which I'm going to be using tonight for our live. Okay, so a few supplies you're going to need. It's a really low supply craft, and it has such a wow factor, so I love doing it. So first of all, you're going to need some foils. Okay, so here I have our 3 new ones. If you got the ColourPop box, you got these included. But what we have is we have a white foil. Okay, it's called Snow Day. Snow Day. We have a pink hearts. It's called Hearts of Love. How cute is this? And this one is called Heart of the Ocean. And we will have a new foil every single month this year with Thermoweb. So we're really expanding out our range of Thermoweb because I love foiling so much. And there are so many ways you can use foil. And you're going to see that throughout Foiling Fridays. And I have, if you get ColourPop, you will get the new foil, you get the new paper, you'll get all the new stuff included. And I also have a new foiling cloth coming out, and that will be in your crafter party boxes for May. So that's something to look out for. Okay, we'll drop a link, Stacey, for the monthly, the ColourPop as well for you. So give us a second. It takes Bethany a second to catch up, and also I'm on a delay, so that also makes a difference as well. But yeah, so that's on there too. All right. Then you're going to need, so you need some foil. You need a laminator, toner reactive. You're going to need the laminator. You need some carrier sheets. These are, they're not waxed parchment, they're a silicone parchment. So the ones we sell in the store, you can use regular parchment paper, you can use copy paper, people use all sorts of things. But the one here that we sell is a silicone non-stick coating for the parchment paper. So the Foiling Club is included in the ColourPop, Sheila, if you're asking. So in your last ColourPop box, you got these 2 foils. And you got the paper that we're launching tonight. So you got a preview of what's coming in the next Foiling Friday. And the box that I'm unboxing tomorrow, which Katie built for me today, that includes the stuff that you're going to get, and we'll release that the next Foiling Friday. So if you get ColourPop, you actually get a month ahead. So you're getting some little sneaky peeks. Now you need something for your toner, with your toner on. So it really can be anything. It has to be toner. We did a lot of research into what the best printer was for foiling, and what the best settings were, and all those kinds of things. But don't use freezer paper in your laminator, because freezer paper has a wax coating on it. The side that you put your alcohol inks on, that is a wax coating, and it'll either stick together because of the heat, or the opposite will happen and it'll gunk up your laminator. So don't use wax paper, and do not use freezer paper. If you're going to use parchment, you can do that. You can use copier. I like this silicone coated because it just gives me ease of peeling off and all that kind of stuff. So that's that. So now you need to take your toner on. Now, there are a million things out there that have toner on, and you probably don't realize it. All of these paper packs that we have, okay, I can't even hold them all. These are all toner-based foiling papers. Now, some of them are super pretty, like this one, where you can color in the images on here, okay? Other ones are just blocky, and we're going to foil some of these in a minute. I'm going to show you. And the nice thing when you're doing foiling is you get the double sides. We had a really cute one at Christmas. This was super popular. We have slimline papers, we have square papers, we have animal print foilable papers, whole kit and caboodle. We also have note cards and note card fronts, which are toner reactive. This was our Love Note card set. They're still in the store, but you can foil these as well. We have, this month, we are launching the penultimate paper. So I'll show you this in a second in a bit more detail. But you get 2 of each sheet, and they're oversized. So you get the stripes, and on the opposite side of the stripes is the leaves. Okay, this is new tonight, or it was in your ColourPop. Okay, then you've got the grid, and you've got this one as well. There is a coupon for tonight, Delina. I will let you know what it is. This one is just a light spot, and then you've got a heavy lattice on the opposite side. This one is ginkgos because I love ginkgos. And this one is polka dots. And you get 2 of each of these. This one is hearts on this side, and it has a grid on the opposite side. And I love this like uneven plaid. And then this is the leaves on the opposite side. So you get 2 of each of those sheets in the penultimate pack that is available tonight. It's a new release, exclusive for Foiling Fridays. Your code for tonight is foiled again. I'm going to put it in the description for you as well. And it is buy 2 get 1 free of any item in the foiling collection, and I linked the collection up for you as well, so you can top up, you know, once you see that. This is the ephemera that Gina was talking about. Thank you. So this was the Be Kind to Yourself, I think. Love yourself, that's what it's called. And so this is actually how we make it. I grabbed these so I can show you. So we have a cool machine, we print it out with our lovely toner. And then we have a special machine. It's like a huge scan and cut Cricut type thing. And it literally, it cuts them and then we pop them all out and package them. And you get this. And you also get the opposite. Okay, so you get both the positive and the negative on there. And there's a ton of pieces in here. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You've got 19 pieces in here. So you've got a ton of pieces, and you get the positive and the negative. You can also foil the All Occasions note cards, and you can foil your versatiles as well. Okay, they're all printed with the same toner. You can foil all of these. You can also foil your simple sayings, and in with your simple sayings comes that cool blank canvas. You can also foil our all season sentiments. In here you get 24 sheets. It's 12 designs, one for every month of the year. So for instance, the one for March says Kiss Me, I'm Irish. Bloom wherever you are planted. Shake your shamrocks. Celebrate new beginnings. Let the shenanigans begin. Spring has sprung. Hello, welcome little one. Happy spring. Hello baby, you give me butterflies. And the next month's one is all about Easter, and the one after is about dad and summer, and then you've got one about mum, and you know, so on and so on and so on and so on. So there are so many things you can foil. Here's another set of ephemera that we have, and all the sets of ephemera now come with the positive and the negative. So that is the cool part. Did you know you can also foil this? You can also foil your packaging. If it's printed in black, if it's printed in color, like the ones that have the gray on the bottom, that's not going to work. But if you have this one where it has the black printed on it, you can foil that. You can cut that off and foil it and use it on a card. So foiling, so many options, and it's a really great way to get into card making because you don't have to ink anything up. You don't have to buy ink. You don't have to buy Misty. You don't have to buy stamps. You don't have to buy really anything because most of you probably have a laminator. You can just get a pack of foil and something foilable and create stuff like this. So it's really, really cool. A really great thing we can do is we can foil a whole set of sayings all at once. Okay. So I'm going to grab out, actually I'm going to switch this over so you can see my desktop. Okay, so hello to Mr. Barbaros. Let's come up to the desktop because I think we've kind of reached that point now. There we go. Hopefully that's pretty good for everyone. Is that good? All right. And I'm leaving it a little bit zoomed out just because I want to make sure we have room to show everything. So something I like to do here is, let's for instance take You're the Cute. Actually, I wonder if I've got the love one in this pack left. Let's see. Just because we're doing hearts, I thought it might be kind of cool, but I don't think I've got it. So we'll pick out, we'll do this one. Okay, so there's a sheet, as I say, 2 sheets for every month of the year. Same with simple celebrations. And the nice thing is when you cut out sweater weather is back, you get the same on both sides. But the cool part is you can foil like a big chunk of this page at once. So if I take this and we take our Heart to the Ocean, so this is our new blue foil right here. Okay, and I'm going to foil like one section of this just because of how much fits in. So the first thing I'm going to tell you, so foil is, a toner rather, is a dust, and it's super dusty. So one thing you might want to do is either just get a cloth, and as I say, we have a new cool foiling cloth coming out, you'll see her, And I just kind of give it a nice, you don't want anything fluffy. The only exception to that is if you want to use your rainbow brush. I do like to have one of those for foiling. And I'll just do the back of my foil too, because I might pick something up. It's going to just help you give a crisp impression. When you watch me foil, you'll notice half the time I forget. That's just me. But it does in the end make a difference. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is put this inside. And there is a sandwich. If you look at your simple sayings, it gives you the sandwich, as does the ephemera. So you can see parchment paper. So here's my parchment paper V. And then you put simple sayings, text up. You want black printed side up. Whatever you want to foil, you want the printed side up. Foil is pretty side up, silver or dull side down, just depending on whatever it is as well. We could definitely do the parchments in bigger sizes, Catherine. If you want to get in touch with Bethany, we can totally make that happen as well. Okay, so you're going to just make your sandwich. So I have foil, I have parchment, paper, side up I want foiled, foil, pretty side up, dull side down, and then parchment on top, okay? Now, the first thing is you do not want to have whatever you are foiling right in the fold. You will not get good contact. So you see, if I turn mine over here, you see I have like a good 1/4 to 1/2 inch before it starts. I don't like ram it all the way in because then you're not gonna get a good foiled edge, I find anyway. Just my opinion. Okay, so we're going to put this in and we're going to send it through our laminator. I like this one in particular. And till you get used to your laminator, you absolutely can send it through twice if you want to. It's not going to do it any harm at all. Okay, so this is the bit that if you've ever seen Greg do it, he hates because it takes time. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. And now we wait for a second. Hopefully I got it nice and flat. We'll see. That's the biggest thing about foiling, is whether I got it flat inside of there or not. Let's see how I did. Not too bad. Could have done a bit better in places. I'm actually going to rotate and just see if I can get it to flatten out a little bit. Now, if you find you get a piece that's really ripply, or your parchment gets really ripply, this is the 9-inch bow. They also do a 12-inch, which isn't here right now. But yes, they do a 9 and a 12. Don't give up, Jen. All right, so I've sent it through. Okay, I'll cover the extra sheet of cardstock in a second, Sandy, as well. So I've sent this through. I do have a couple of little bubbles in it, as you can see. So we're just going to see how that came out overall. I think we actually did pretty good. Look at that. So you've got a really nice clean sentiment and beautiful foiling all over it. How cool is that? Okay. So there is our piece, and then you can just cut these out and all of them are foiled, ready to go. Now the nice thing about foiling is you always end up with a resist. Okay, so you always end up with a negative. And on this side, I actually got a really, really good negative. My back to school, yeah, it's not as good. But this side you can see on here, is a really, really good negative set. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take from your simple sayings. You get 2 sheets. Here's one. You get 2 sheets of completely black cardstock. Okay. And that is designed to use up your waste. So I'm just going to trim this in half. I'm going to put half down on here. And I'm just going to send it through. Now, of course, when you're doing this, you can make sure you don't waste as much and things. I just want to show you the techniques and then you can apply them as well. Yeah, foil doesn't go off. The thing I would say is keep it out of direct sunlight would be a good idea, but it really doesn't, you know, go off as it were. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on in the other room. I apologize if you can hear their nonsense. But anyway, honestly, Jen, have a go. Just follow this step by step. And if you still have problems, get in touch because we want to make you love foiling. It's honestly easy. And I know once it clicks, you will absolutely love doing it. Okay. So now, all right, so now it looks like, oh, well, what do I do now? Okay. What you're going to want to do is find the edge, which I know can be easier said than done. Use your picker poker if you need to. But you'll find an edge. We're going to peel that up. Oops, I left a bit. I ripped it. There we go. And now I have the reverse on my cardstock. So now I have two sets of foiled sentiments. Okay. You see here and here and here and here. And that's just from one piece of foil, just by having this. This is called blank canvas. You can buy it on its own. It's called blank canvas. And so you can see on there as well. Okay. And the other thing is, like, you see you get all of this extra. You can die cut this. You can use it as like foil. Make your own foiled cardstock. Literally just take a piece of the foil, put it through on blank canvas, and you've got your own foiled cardstock. Just make it at home. Super simple and looks amazing. So let's try another one. Okay. Let's choose a printed paper. Actually, I have some open packs over here. What have we got? Ooh, I like this one. How about we do the big polka dots? So that's from this set here. That's from Back to Basics. Black to Basics even. I'm just going to put these to the side for a second. Okay. And then let's do the new Hearts of Love. I'll post today's code again because I saw someone asking about it. You want to make sure heat it up on the 5 mil. The Amazon one, if I move this up, you can just about see it. There you go. It has a little green light. And it's not green when you first, oh, I'd have to let it cool down. But it's not green when you first put it on. I think it's orange or maybe it's red. I'm not sure. But that really does make the difference. So again, we're going to just give it a quick clean. I should be fine because these are pretty low dust ones, but just in case. Then I'm going to put my foil on top. Okay, I'm tickled about something in there. And again, I'm going to make sure my foil and my piece is not right in the bottom of my fold here, okay? And then we're going to put it through. Sheila, if the binder bling is black and white, you can try it. I don't know if it'll work because of the paper we have to use and that, but it is the same toner, so it might do. I don't know if it would ruin the sticky. I guess try it. Let me know. I don't know. But I'm definitely open to, let me know once you try it. Okay. So I'm just putting this through right now. And this is the worst part, is waiting, of course. Okay, so when I pick this up, look at that. You see? How pretty is that? And then you have all of this foil that you can then put on some blank canvas and make your own inverse polka dot paper. So you absolutely can get the back and the forward and do something like that as well. Now the nice thing is you can then take this, put it on some blank canvas. Like blank canvas is my favorite invention ever. Okay. Same thing. Just move it out a little bit so it gets some bite. Okay. Bethany, Stacey's asking if she can use Insider with the foil coupon. Okay, so now we're going to put this through. And I need a piece of... Ooh, why don't we do it with the white? Okay, so there's something I have to tell you about the white. White is actually an enamel. So it is a toner reactive foil, exactly the same. You're going to have to get your laminator really hot, and I'm going to suggest 2 runs minimum to use this with toner. It will work great with all the mediums. I mean, like, absolutely amazing with the mediums. Wait till we get to that week and we work with this solely with the mediums. As I say, every month we're going to build on our skills. So this month we're starting literally with 101. If you've never foiled before, you should be able to follow this video. How on earth did I pick up the toner? Okay. I have never ever done that before, ever. But somehow I did. I actually kind of like how it came out. But I have never picked up the toner before. Have you ever done that, Bethany? I know she's here. She'll leave us a comment. That's so bizarre that it picked up the toner. I wonder if my laminator's over hot because it's picked it up. I have had it on all afternoon because I've been playing with it. So, weird. All right, well, let's try it on something else because that's not what's supposed to happen. But we're live, so it did happen. And luckily, I kind of like the result. One thing you can do, if this does happen to you and you want to fix it, let me show you, because, hey, if it's going to happen to me, it might happen to you. If I had some Eclipse black ink around, which I know I just shoved off to the side, but I don't really know where I shoved it off to the side. So bizarre. Have any Eclipse black? Why do I not have Eclipse black? Okay, I have foiled for years. I've never had this happen, so it's really bizarre. Lisa says, can I add Insider to my order, or do I have to do this? Oh, I think she wants to sign up for Insider, Bethany, at the same time. I think that's what Lisa wants to do. I'm not sure though. So I'm just going to use a different color of ink. You're going to have to pretend it's black ink because I don't know anymore. Oh, here it is. It's just hiding. So what you can do is, this is a cool thing about foiling. So I'm just taking some black Eclipse ink and rubbing it over the top. And you might be thinking, Alex, what on earth are you doing? But underneath this is just regular paper. It's our 110-pound cardstock. Okay. I'm making sure I fill in all of those gaps. You see now it's all black all over. And then you can just take a little bit of kitchen towel with some Mr. Perfect Squid Buster on it. Here it is, Squid Buster. Okay, just give it a second to dry. Okay, and your foil is going, hey babe.
Hey, how are you?
They can't see you.
I know, I thought I'd come in and say hi.
Your foil.
Hi.
Can you not, please? Thank you. Your foil is going to resist any way you put ink, so then all of a sudden you fix the problem. We just had something happen to us
so
that's never
cool.
happened before.
What's
Look,
that?
I picked the toner up with the foil. I wonder if I left the laminator on so long, because I had it on when
That's
we went
rude.
swimming and I didn't realise.
Ooh.
Yeah, it just might be a bit hot.
Yeah, a little bit
Yeah,
toasty.
a little bit
How is
toasty.
everyone?
So,
Hi, Sandy.
yeah.
No.
So also foiling resists ink, and I'll show you that a little bit more in a second. Are you staying or are you going?
I just thought I'd come say hi.
Hi, bye. We're busy. Sorry. Bye.
That's not very nice.
We're really busy. We're learning foiling, and you don't even like foiling.
I love foiling.
No, you don't.
I do, I love
You
foiling.
moan about how long the laminator takes.
Well, I joke about it, but it's a really cool effect. Oh, fine. Love you.
Bye. Okay, so let's now do one of these, because I love this effect. So I'm going to take one of these hats. This is from Birthday Elements. And I'm going to foil it with some pink. Now you can I do suggest you cut your pieces of foil to size. I thought I was really prepared. I'd actually been in here all afternoon preparing. Never mind. Ah, there they are. They're camouflaged under everything. There we go. Okay. Do that. As I say, you can use the cloth or you can use I suggest getting a rainbow powder brush just for that. Okay, this is where the cardstock can help, okay? So, we could do that too, Carla. So this is where it's kind of comes fun. So I'm going to just slip a piece in. With the ephemera, I like having a piece of cardstock in there. This one might be a bit thick. Let's see. My laminator will tell me if it is. Yeah, it's going rah, rah, rah. It's like, this is too thick. But a little piece of like thinner cardstock will work in there. And it just gives your laminator something to bite on. And it gives you a nicer effect overall. Greg?
Oh, you want me back now?
Well, I need something.
Oh, you only want me when you need me?
Yeah.
That's nothing new there, is it?
No. Can you go and get Maddie to get a Birthday Elements negative out the garage, please?
Oh, it's a bit difficult. Not sure what's in it for me. What do you want?
The negative of this. So
It's
all black.
Oh, the black one.
Well, it's on the bottom shelf on the new release stations, and you'll notice it has
What
that
birthday gift?
Birthday Elements. But look for this balloon art shape.
Yes, I know the balloon art shape.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, well, karma's a you know what. All right, so there is our foiled hat. Super cute. But now if you wanted to add in a little bit of pizzazz, we could take some neon lights, because you all know I love my neon lights. And do our little stars. Grab a little bit of Squid Buster. And I recommend Squid Buster as opposed to water because it's designed to clean off ink rather than like to move and stain the ink. But now you have a really clear piece of pink foiling and you have blue stars underneath. Okay. All right, so once Greg comes back, I will show you the next piece of this coolness. So this time we're going to use this negative piece. If he doesn't come back, I'm just going to use some blank canvas that I've got sitting here. And we're going to do something cool with that as well. We'll see. He's not appearing. It's kind of giving me some cause for concern. Come on, Gregory. He's not appearing, is he? I might as well give up, I think, on that one. So instead, I'm going to just grab a piece of blank canvas out my drawer because I'm pretty sure I might have some in here. She says. Okay, here's the piece. So we're going to take that same piece, okay, that we had before. I'm going to put it on a piece of blank canvas. And you notice I'm still on the same piece of parchment that I started with. If you can use this parchment. Oh, have you got it?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yay!
So this is the reverse bit. So the old ones just come separately and I picked up the wrong second piece for it. So let's just find ourselves a little hat. So this is the nice bit because they're die cut the same. Okay. So now we're going to line this up the best we can. Just like that. And again, a little bit of cardstock is preferable if you've got some. The covers for your printed papers are perfect because they're not too thick. I'm just going to take this piece right here. We'll turn it over. We'll put our ephemera on top. Now I always used to tape it down, But then I found that by taping it down, it gave me even more ripples because it doesn't give the foil any room to move. So I suggest we don't do that. Okay. And like Carla says, we're going to double foil this piece. It's going to be really fun. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can take one piece of ephemera and just foil and foil and foil and foil, like literally forevermore. Okay, you literally can go on this forevermore. Okay. Doopy 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 doo. Okay, I just joined code. What code? Is that Insider that you need, Carmen? Okay, so we're going to peel this off. So now I have a black hat with some really pretty pink foiling on it. Look at that. So now I have black. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this white. I hope this works. Let's say the white works really, really well with the mediums. It does work with your laminator, but I do find I have to do it a couple of times. So you're gonna have to bear with me for a second while I get this going through. And I'm gonna get it nice and hot. I'm gonna do it a couple of times over. Okay, Carmen, if you email Bethany, she'll let you know how to use the Insider shipping. She has to assign it to your email. So Delina says, if we place multiple orders today, will you combine them? We will combine them, but we're unable to do anything with the shipping retrospectively because it's auto charged by, like, Shopify know how much stuff weighs. And so they just do it that way as well. Foiled again is, yeah, buy 2 foiling items from the special collection, get 1 free. It just doesn't give you a, you know, like overall percentage or something off. So, and don't forget you can sign up for the Mr. Maker VIP. I've seen a couple of you already checking out on that. There is only 30 tickets, and I am sure I know that those 30 will go really fast. It's gonna be lots of fun. You get to be on the Zoom with Greg while it's streamed to YouTube. Everyone else will get to watch it on YouTube. And then you'll also get a half-hour chat with Greg and I. And Bethany will be on this one as well because she'll be with us. So that'll be super cool on there. And who would love to do this for an entire day for free and learn all of these techniques, like learn foiling, learn inking and blending, all that kind of stuff? Who would love to do things like that? I'm going to do it 1/3 time just to be sure while I'm chatting. If you would, then you need to sign up for the Holiday Crafter Party. It's completely free. We are giving away things like a Switch, and we've got about $1,000 worth of prizes to give away, which is going to be amazing, by the way. I am so excited, I can't tell you. We are going to craft all day together on April 2nd. And you just have to go to the crafterholidayparty.com and you can come join us for the whole day. And if you want lifetime access to it, you just sign up for the VIP pass and it's going to be lots of fun. And yeah, I've got lots of prizes to give away and stuff as well. Catherine asked, Alexandra, will the snow day work with the duo gel? Yes, it will. It'll also work with your Blanco gel. So it works with both of those. So now, look at that. I put that on top and now I have a perfect white. So if you want to foil something and make it white, you could absolutely do that now. How cool is that? Okay, and then you can do the same thing again. So now I can take a piece of blank canvas, that piece of foil that I just foiled that on white. I love the white foiling, by the way. It's absolutely my favorite. I'm so excited that they let me release the white foil because there's so much you can do with it. And then Melissa's got a hair appointment. Melissa, I always feel like you're watching my craft stuff at hair appointments. And yes, so we're going to do that as well. Do you want all of our orders if we are using both coupons. I'm not sure what you mean, Sheila. Carmen says, I will not be crafting, just watching since it's 2 days after I said you. Well, what a great way to recuperate. Thank you for joining us, Carmen. Lee says, oh my goodness, I can't wait to try it. Yeah, we're going to have lots of fun. We will have a session on foiling. I've got a session on maker floss. I have a session on some new stuff that's coming out just that day, like that's exclusive to that day. All sorts of fun things. So come join us. It's going to be great. All right, so now I put down my white. I just got to find where the edge of it is. There it is. Feel it? So now I have white all over, and then I can do the whole process again. Like now I can take a piece of pink. I don't know if this is quite wide enough. Do it like this. We'll cut it up. And this could be any color, by the way. I just happen to have a piece of pink pre-cut here. Okay. The white is really cool, Jen. Like, it's my favorite. Sandy's Amanda has her best buddies walk. Your kids do some amazing things, Sandy. They really do with their 4-H and everyone. Hey, Raylene. So this is how easy foiling is. So you can foil ephemera, and tonight we are releasing the Love Yourself. And then we've got the penultimate paper with the ginkgos you can foil on there. You can also color it in. This is the paper if you want to have a closer look at it. So it's black and white. You've got the dots, you've got the grids, you've got the plaid, you've got the small ginkgos, you've got the big ginkgos, different polka dots, buffalo check, stripes, lattice, and then the 2 versions of the florals. So that is exclusive tonight. It's in the foiling collection that Bethany put down. There's a link there for the crafter party, and I'm also going to put the link to the foiling as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go on this. Let's find my edge again, and there you go. So now I have the inverse. I didn't actually need any more of the cut ephemera. I just used one piece, and I just kept going and going and going and going and going. And I can just, you know, do that. I could do a pink one with blue. I could do rainbows. I could do orange, whatever you want to do. And the great thing is you just keep going forever more. And you can just keep using that because it just acts as a template. And then you get them both ways. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool anyway. But yeah, so that's one of my favorite techniques, is doing the double foiling. So to recap, this is 101. So this is month number 1. And we're doing this, and so next month we will, what should we do next month? What's something else everyone's struggling with foiling? Should we work on one of the mediums? Should we work with duo next month? How do you all feel about that? Would that be a good one maybe for next month? So next month we'll focus on duo gel and things you can do with it. This month was really just about those basics. So I really wanted you to learn how to put the foil through, how to do the double foiling, the fact you can foil paper, the fact it resists ink, which I had to show you earlier than was expected, but it's all good and it kind of worked out pretty cool. You can use it on the printed papers, you can use it on the sentiment papers, you can use it on the ephemera, you can use it on the packaging, you can use it on your simple sayings, your versatiles, your note cards, your variety packs. All of those things are foilable, and you just use this exact formula right here. Honestly, it's the best and the easiest way to go. Does anyone have, I'm going to say hello to you all again. Does anyone have any questions that I haven't covered about foiling? Is there anything on the basic side of foiling that we haven't covered in here as well? And that as well. So just let me know. So yes, with the gels, they do have to dry. So if you want to get some of the, did I say we're doing duo, didn't I? So, the nice thing about the duo gel is if you don't have a laminator, you can still use this, okay? So take a couple of your favorite stencils, pop some duo gel through it, and let it dry. Try to do that the day before foiling Friday, and then, you want to, then we'll do it the next day. It's much easier to let it dry overnight and then do it. If you're somewhere super dry like Phoenix, you'll be dry in 20 minutes. But here in Florida, it takes a couple of hours to dry. So just do that as well. What do you do if you get over foiling to remove it? I use a sand eraser. Sand eraser is definitely the best way to remove it, Delina. Okay, what else have I missed? Tried that. Can you just use it on a laser printer? Words. So if you're going to do it on a home printer, use a really high quality cardstock and turn your printer to what do they call it, high resolution or highest quality, because by turning it down to a highest quality, it will lay down the most toner, and the more toner you've got, the better the foiling impression. Okay, so that's definitely something. And there's, I don't know if we have sand erasers in the store. If not, we definitely should, because they're an awesome tool. Use it for tons of things. I use mine all the time. I love it. Okay. How many sheets of foil are in a package? So it depends on the size of the package. These 6x6 ones, you get 16 pieces. I think in the longer ones, maybe you get 12 pieces. So it just depends on the size. Each packet will tell you on the website, though, how many sheets you get inside of it. And some of them come in tubes, and then I think there's 10 sheets of those. So maybe it's 5. I'm not sure. So just check each one, because each size and then each designer, and it just varies. So it does say on the website and on the packaging what you get in each one. Yes, we're doing duo gel. Bethany says, hey, insiders, if you are having trouble using the codes together, send me what you want to order, and she will send you the order together and get all the discounts and shipping in there for you, just because there's an issue with the two working together. Doopy doopy doo. See. So Melissa says, if you put the daily code on the checkout page and put insider on the payment page, it usually works. So she does it in 2 different places, and that works. Okay, so just a quick recap. So remember your sandwich. If you ever forget what your sandwich is, check out the back of either your simple sayings or your ephemera, and the sandwich is on the bottom there for you. But you want to make sure that the dull side of the foil, so that would be the silver side, okay, this side is super pretty and glittery. Even on the silver foils, you'll see this side is a little bit more dull. That is what you want to touch with your, whatever you want foiled, you want those two to touch. And that's how you're going to get it. If you do it this way up, nothing will happen. Okay, so you always want dull side to the bit you want foiled. If you put the dull side on like this is going to foil that black. If you put the dull side on this, it's going to foil anything that is black is what is going to get foiled. It's going to turn to a color, or you can also get black gloss foil, so it might just turn black and glossy, but it has to be the area that's black. Okay. Yes, the Simple Sentiments dies are for sale, Catherine. They are in the store. Bethany's trying to catch up, but yes, we'll try and put a link down as well. Can't wait to try more foiling with the machine heating and see if I get better. Yeah, try it out, Sally. Let me know how it goes. And Jen says I should be on a freeze. It's out of control. Trust me, I know. If you saw my craft room right now, all the stuff we've been trying out, I've had so much stuff come in and so many ideas, and yeah, it's bad. Anyway, same with my closet. I should definitely be on a spending freeze with my closet, but you know, it's fun. Makes us happy. If it makes us happy, who cares? That's kind of what I figure. And I need to have a clear out of my craft room, but yeah, it makes me happy. So, you know, it's what it is. So yes, so recap. So there's your sandwich. You can foil anything that is printed with black toner. Don't forget to go and get your Mr. Maker Monday VIP tickets if you want to have craft and chat with Greg, and if you want to be on the live with us. And if you are not signed up for the crafter party, it's totally free. April 2nd, we're going to craft together all day long. It's going to be tons and tons of fun. Please do come join us. As I say, it's completely free, and we're crafting from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. this time Eastern. It is completely free, and I'm just going to teach you tons of stuff. We're going to have lots of fun. And also your coupon is valid until noon tomorrow. I will also be live at some point tomorrow. I don't know when. Katie just built me the ColourPop box so I can share it all with you. So I've got all of that as well. So it's going to be a super busy weekend, but I'm really excited. I've got lots to share with you. And I hope you all love it as much as I do. And I hope you found these tips useful. If you did, we got 84 people and 28 thumbs up. Do give me a thumbs up. If you are new, drop me a comment below. Let us know where you tuned in from. And also don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell because we do events like this all the time. And lots of them are free as well, so you don't have to pay for most of them. So it's awesome. It's just free crafty tutorials and education so you can craft along and have fun and all that kind of stuff as well. Oh, we need a couple of prizes, of course. Okay, Bethany will not get to send these out until Monday, so it will take her that long. I'm not going to look. And the first one is to Delina Quilter. Congrats, Delina. You are our first winner. And my second winner is Lisa Alpert. So congrats, Lisa, and congrats to Delina. If you email Bethany at makerforte.com, she will send your gift cards out to you on Monday, and we'll have lots of fun over the weekend. So make sure you've hit that subscribe and ring the bell so you can come join me over the weekend to learn even more stuff. We'll be talking about color pops. And I don't know what we'll talk about on Sunday. Maybe if you have something you want me to share with you, you can drop it down in the comments below. And I will see you over the weekend. I'm super excited. It's going to be a really crafty weekend around here. For once, I do not have anything on the schedule. I have a brunch with Maddie, but that's okay. Other than that, I have nothing on the schedule. And I can't wait. See you all soon. Happy crafting. Have a great weekend. See you tomorrow.